Welcome to another post-game comments edition of Attack TV. I'm your host, Sean Bisson, here with head coach Ryan McGill following a 4-2 loss to the Guelph Storm. Ryan, you guys put up 55 shots tonight. How much of a factor was their goaltender in the outcome?
Well, he wasn't much of a factor. I thought that the 55 shots that we had, he for sure saw 45, maybe 48 of them. So when you have a goaltender that sees every shot in this league, it doesn't matter how old or how young they are, they're going to have success. And we didn't get to any second and third opportunities because their defense and their forwards did a great job of out-competing our guys to get to those chances.
In the second period, you really seemed to lean on the line of Aiden Dudas, Zach Roberts, and Nick Price. What did you see out of them tonight that you liked, and how much confidence are they giving you when they play the game like that?
Well, they keep it simple. They advance the puck behind defensemen and don't take too many chances and create a lot of energy, and they've created scoring chances and they've created momentum for us. So guys that do that are going to play on this team no matter what the age is, and I think that the more they play that way, the better experience they're going to be down the stretch, and right now they're proving that they're worthy of that ice time.
The team heads on a 3-game northern road trip next. What are some things that you want to see this week in practice before they head on to the road?
Well, consistency, but consistency in application in practice has to be taken over into games and showed that we can do it in games, because right now we're going in too many different directions, and obviously that the responsibility falls on the head coach, and I think the one thing we have to understand is that we got a little bit of a bullseye on our back. We have to be way more competitive in all the areas of the game that matter the most, and that's doing all the little things right and being together as a group, and I don't see that right now.
Lastly, it's early on in the season. You still don't have a couple of the guys back from NHL camps that would play pretty big spots in your roster. Does the 1-3 start concern you at this point, or are you still trying to get a feel for the way this lineup's going to be put together?
Well, I think I got a real good feel for how this lineup is, and I think that right now that we're not being mentally tough enough to come and compete for 60 minutes and be a real consistent team.
Perfect. Thanks a lot for your time, Ryan.
Thank you.
This is my home. Been there about 12 years. This is the tree that once shaded my backyard. And here's what happened when a storm blew through our neighborhood. Oh man, what a disaster. Fortunately, my wife knew just who to call. The experts at Balfour. So to recap, my home before the storm, my home after the storm. Or the way I see it, my home before Balfour, my home after Balfour.
Balfour, your home, your life, our promise.